Ladies and gentlemen, after over a year of playing through this franchise, welcome at long last to the grand finale of the Devil May Cry 5 playthrough. Oh man.
Don't start crying now.
Now, the only reason I went into the shop there is because on my first recording attempt at this, I got interrupted and had to restart the mission. The only thing I bought was the Overdrive, the improved version of the Drive Shockwave attack.
Yeah.
I think it was at this point on my first playthrough where it really hit me just how far this franchise has come. I was just...
Hey, Virgil! Your portal opening days are over.
on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Give me the Amato.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Mon then!
Have we fought?
Why do I not get a sword named
Hard to
Virgil?
say.
Well, maybe if
the
you
only
didn't be
memory I
such a
have of this
douchebag, you'd
fucking
get your own. Trailer shot right here,
Yeah.
and it was from the final boss fight. Yep. We are indeed facing off.
Too bad we couldn't put Virgil Battle 2 here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I might do that for an eventual Bloody Pals video, who knows.
Maybe.
But here we go, one last time. Now, they take a lot of cues from the Dante's game here, actually. There's quite a few attacks he uses from Vorgil from the Dante's game, but here it's the canon one. Come here! Come on! Now, one thing I did want to show off here, if you send your own summon swords at him in a specific way, Dante goes, can't always have it your way. And Virgil's like, interesting, but I think
Oh, that's badass.
I can do this all day! Come on, motherfucker! Booyah! Just royal release! Nothing but the best for you guys. Oh, he might use a the classic 3-hit combo once again, returning, or a 4-hit combo, the one that Vorgil uses in the Dante's game.
What does it mean when the game slows down temporarily?
It's just a cool effect they do.
Are you sure it's not slow down?
No. Oh yeah, come on, Virgil. Oh, be careful when he does that. If he hits you with that, the camera will zoom in and he'll say, just like old times, and he'll stab you.
Insta kill.
No, heavy damage.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of try to attack him. He just says,
Watch
"Is rushing
this.
in recklessly all you know how to do."
Look at this man, I'm telling you. All the practice I had with Royal Guard pays off immensely. He's kind of weak though. That's more like it. There it is, Andrew. Devil Trigger's back, and it's your favourite
Right.
design.
From the Devil May Cry 3.
Yep, incorporating new aspects of his new design. Oh god.
I think it's kind of like just because he's got the power of the fruit that he is
Yeah.
using. He's also reached Sin Devil Trigger.
That
Oh
was
god, look at that health.
That was that was
1, 2, 3!
No, that was one very strong apple.
Watch this. Booyah! Just royal
Jesus.
release!
Jesus.
I'm telling you, man, you see what I mean about how happy I am with this? Just royal releases left, right, sideways, and fucking upside down. Now what he's going to do here is dive bomb you. Be careful here because the smart asshole will actually surround you with summoned swords to stun you. If you have the move where the skill for Balrog where it causes a hitbox to appear when you jump, it will get rid of all of them immediately.
Right.
Once he's finished dive bombing, go to town on him, but be careful. The further you get into the fight, the more shockwaves he throws at you. Now he throws 3 of them at a time. Get out of this,
Yes.
by the way.
Run,
I think this can one-shot you on Dante Must Die.
Cool effect though.
It's amazing. More jump cancels here. I think this is a translation error here. Because Dante is like, God, your own sons are for this! And he's like, my son means nothing to me. But he's gonna act like he's a bit confused in the next cutscene. But yeah, at this point, Dante's not even just trying to take...
Unless he actually intended for the
Yeah.
bit that plays at the
No.
end to be like a mid-battle thing.
Now, there's also an EX color for Virgil where he gets his classic colors.
Yeah.
It's best to get it. I can't talk about how to unlock it without spoilers. I'll go further into that during the credits.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I could finish him up. Oh, Dante's line here.
Doppelganger.
There it is.
Dante.
Oh, sorry.
Calm down, guys.
I was doing a point thing and I accidentally dragged the cables.
It's because you're too
So-
overexcited. Calm
Yeah.
down. Deep breathes. Come on.
He's kind of like a puppy at this
Calm
point.
yourself, Diosin. Calm yourself.
Once the doppelganger comes into play, that's when everything falls apart because it will send the shockwaves out. Like, come on, one more time. Oh yeah! Just royal release. The only thing that hit the ground was his after image. Hype, ain't it? We get to relive the classic Virgil fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, dipshit.
Yeah.
I think his memories were only just starting. I don't think his memories had returned to him right away when he
Well,
reformed. Like, he knew who Nero was from being V, but he didn't know exactly who he was.
aye. So he knew of Nero, but he
Not
didn't know
exactly.
Yeah. So basically, as far as he remembers the conception, but not. He didn't stick around long enough for the pregnancy. Yeah.
Or
This-
maybe he didn't even know about it.
This fight's going to go on for
Well,
years,
that's
isn't
when
it?
He remembers.
Oh wait, he said that was a long time ago.
Yeah. So he remembers obviously who the mother was. He's just not telling, and he's
Who
We
just,
the
never
moon
find out
was,
who the
right?
mother is, by the
Yeah.
way. Naruto! Sasuke! Brace for impact!
Whoa. Who the hell's... What the fuck's this?
Hey Dante, do I look like deadweight now?
Nero?
Yep.
Yep.
Now with his own true devil trigger. And it is fucking perfect. It incorporates the two horns he would have had in his original devil trigger design he was supposed to have in 4. And the wings. My god, the wings. The wings are perfect. They
which
function.
also I suppose kind of addresses the kind of thing about the Devil Bringer because he's got
Oh.
2 wings.
Of course. The
That fucking phone.
That's fucking...
Badass phone on the planet.
That's a... I want that phone.
Yeah.
Here we're going to find out how he awoke his devil trigger.
Yeah.
Is that you, Nero?
One thing
Did something
that
happen?
they never clarified in Devil May Cry 4, after the events of that game, they never brought up Kratos again in the game when he died. I hated that, but after that, Kyrie and Kratos had a long period of deep mourning because Kratos was family to them, and Nero felt really bad for not being able to save him.
Yeah.
And now Nero's just learned he actually does have a family after being abandoned as a kid.
Basically, yeah. 'Cause he was left on the steps of the Order of the Sword. Can't remember.
And Dante probably didn't know about it. and
Dante didn't know. Because Dante himself said it was only... He had a feeling when he first met Nero,
Yeah.
but it was only when the Yamato reacted to him, that's when he knew.
He was scared. He was kind of scared that Nero might go down the same path as Virgil as well. That's why he fought him.
Also a possibility, yeah.
Now here we have the second main vocal theme from the game, Legacy. I fucking love this song. We'll hear the rest of it in the credits, but here's
Oh, I
the free
hope you exercise it well, Dante. No, sorry. I hope you exercise this well, Nero. You're going up a near vertical hill.
Yeah,
Johnny Young Bosch, you're fucking fantastic in this scene. I love this. Yep. Bye, Overture.
Oh.
Yep, his arm is back, and it's a normal arm too. Check it out. It's got wings.
So he can fly.
Yep, and he's gonna put it to great effect. This track that plays here. This orchestral remix of Legacy. Oh my god. I love that the wings are actually holding their wings in place.
I think it's actually their swords.
Oh, the swords, yeah.
Oh,
And
that's cool. Yeah.
But
See
with the
the
second
hair?
thing, it kind of implies he's got a Devil Bringer for his left arm as well.
I love that the front of his hair is DMC3 Dante's hair, and the back of his hair is very long as well.
Yeah.
I get a lot of Ulquiorra vibes from Bleach, actually, looking at this. We're gonna get a good look at the Devil Trigger here. It's
And please tell me you get to unlock this for post game.
from this point on.
Yep.
That magnificent power is now ours to use.
Right here.
Right here. One of the best moments in the entire game coming up right here.
Listen to me. I told you already. This is not your...
Bitch, please.
You listen.
Still, both Dante and Virgil are
Bam,
knackered.
threw his own words back at him.
Yeah.
Kill each other.
Yeah, Dante and Virgil are both knackered at this point.
Yeah.
Differences.
I love the wings.
Putting
They're
a stop
perfect.
to the
Sibling rivalry. I remember everyone when we found out there wasn't Virgil DLC on the way. People put gifs of that, and I was like, "Ah, stop taunting us!"
Whatever you call yourself.
And at this point,
Dante's not gonna die.
Virgil knows for sure that Nero's going to stop him from trying to kill Dante, so he's just going to settle for winning against him in some way. I love us.
Bitch slap nearly killed me.
So our final mission:
Is another fight against
father
Virgil.
versus son, and the mechanics for the fight remain the same as when we fought Dante. The final boss theme is called Silver Bullet.
But isn't this a bit of a difficulty spike in a way? Because
Nope.
again, they throw this devil trigger and you have no idea how it functions.
Trust me, Virgil's the one who should be afraid right now.
When this is over.
The final boss theme does indeed have vocals, and I'm going to show off how to get them. Sit back and enjoy. Our true power is awakened. He's rather passive at the beginning. Look at that. What's that I see below our health gauge?
Devil trigger.
To start off, you have to use the D-pad, but you can reassign it to L1.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. You're essentially Super Nero for your very
Yeah.
very first playthrough. Special animation here. Pull my devil trigger! After over a decade of no true devil trigger, we finally awakened it and we're gonna beat the shit out of this deadbeat with it. Here we go! This theme that's oh, look what's back! Buster. Now you can use it whenever the hell you want, but the Buster arm is much more powerful. I said, Nero, that now you can do this awesome shit again. Oh hell no. Here, now it's your turn.
Damn.
Look at that health he just lost.
This is going to be an easy fight, isn't it?
Yep, you're... Oh,
Yeah, because Nero's stronger than
Yeah,
he ever has
devil
been
trigger.
before, and Virgil's also weakened from his fight with Dante.
I love this. Don't fuck with me. His activation phrases are amazing. Oh, this dialogue here. Nero fucking roasts him here. I do fumble the ball a little bit here and miss a dodge. But watch this! To get the vocals for the theme, knock Virgil on his ass when he's in Devil Trigger, activate your Devil Trigger, walk up to him, hold R2, continue to hold it. Take it away, Alan Edwards. And he did just shout jackpot.
See, I didn't know that. I've never actually got that animation to play, so...
When I did this by complete fucking accident on my first playthrough, and I had to pause the game and take a moment to myself.
So, in Epic, you hold R2.
Hold R2.
Oh,
You have to hold it. Otherwise, you'll just
Get
destroy the Doppelganger.
Yes.
I did fumble the ball a little bit at the back end of this fight, but I got the parts I wanted to show off,
Yeah.
and I do still get the S rank at the end.
Interesting.
No, he should have gone with impressive.
I love us.
You cut off your own son's arm for more power, and you still lost.
Virgil's gonna need burnt heel.
Damn it! The underworld is taking over. We need to do
Man, it's so
something before
weird
it's
to
too
see
late.
Nero with a normal arm.
Yeah.
Another thing you get back with Devil Trigger, summon swords. When I forgot to show that off because
Yeah.
the reason I was fumbling a bit at the back end, taking so many hits, because I was really, really excited having
Yeah.
triggered the vocals for the theme. At that point, I considered my work complete. I was really scared that I might have missed the S rank, but thankfully I didn't. No, you can't.
Those roots continue to spread.
Yeah, sure.
This is what I don't understand. This was Virgil's plan from the beginning, infecting the world with this demon. Now
It
he
was this
suddenly wants to
demonic
close
half
it.
that did this.
Yeah. That's
We still got a score to settle.
Now, what Dante and Virgil are going to need to do
That's
is...
when V came back to him, he's also brought Virgil's conscience back, so he's kind of going, at this point I think he's just like, yeah, I fucked up.
Hang on.
Now, what Virgil and Dante are going to do, they're going to head into the underworld and sever the Qliphoth from the planet.
Won't they trap themselves in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, because Devil May Cry 2 is a thing.
Yeah, I
we
don't know
Dante
what
doesn't get
Nero's so
his
worried
business.
about here.
Well, he doesn't know they can
Yeah.
find a way back.
Plus,
also,
he's,
he just realised that they're his family, so
Yeah.
he's trapped there.
Yeah,
Is
he's
that
scared.
different from dying?
he's like he's just realised that they're his
I love this.
dad and uncle.
I love this. I fucking love this game. I really do.
But also to let the respect they give Dante at least gives Nero, because he's saying it's because you're here that we can go.
Yeah,
So,
because
regardless
he's so
of-
powerful now.
Because even if he's not necessarily on Dante or Virgil's level, he's close enough at the very least.
Notice Virgil just said, "I won't lose next time."
Yeah.
He fully intends to come back and fulfill his role as a parent.
A bad parent.
Well,
I love the Father of the Year picture someone made where it's like, who did Virgil when he stole the Devilbringer? And the Nero's Devilbringer is holding the mug that says Father of the Year, not Virgil's arm.
They're saying Virgil's a bad parent. It's like, well, as I said, again, at this point, he's got his conscience back, so he's like, because it all started, his whole quest for power started with the loss of his family, the loss of his mother. So now that he's got his own, he has family again. It's the whole we have family.
There's a new
at
type
last.
of motivation.
Yeah, because you're saying it's like Nero, when he realised he actually does have family, that realisation I think played on with Virgil as well.
Yeah, like Nero in choosing to step between Virgil and Dante, I think has cemented his place as the true inheritor of Sparta's true wish. Peace.
Lizard tail or something?
That's how he got it back. He stole the cure from Spider-Man.
I think he can actually hide the arm with the power, because there's a moment coming up soon and later in this cutscene where we will see where it looks like he might be hiding the arm in his physical form. But this arm, while it does look like a normal one, that is indeed his Devilbringer back as what looks like a normal arm. So now Nero can use the Devil Trigger again.
Killed your own father. Heard Dante killed Virgil.
Or isn't it just a normal one? Because wasn't the Devilbringer like his arm stuck in Devil Trigger form?
Yeah, I think it was an arm that did change demonically.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, he's like his original arm gets stuck in Devil Trigger state, so now that he's mastered Devil Trigger, he can change his whole body back and forth.
Also, he was under great stress and trauma trying to, because he was really scared of losing Dante or Virgil, because he knows their family, and that awoke his true Devil Trigger.
Yeah.
Because he was under great stress and in a dangerous situation in 4 as well. That's what caused him to tap into Yamato temporarily to unleash its power. I love this track. The name of this track is I'm Not Crying. Ironic, isn't it?
I wouldn't be here without him. That's a biological fact.
I was so scared when we found out the track names, because I thought this track name meant that one of them died.
All I'm saying
But
is
no,
tough guy.
thankfully.
It's
Well,
okay.
if you had to choose, someone had to die, who do you think it would have been?
Dante, maybe.
Nah, 'cause he's
I'm getting old. If Nero had died, I would have bawled my eyes out.
alright.
Tap my shoulder.
Stop saying cry.
Shoulder. I know you
You
wanna.
say cry again. Devil may cry. Fuck.
I think my only regret in this part is accidentally causing the fucking cables to veer off to the side by mistake with that loud clang earlier. I'm sorry about that.
Got a surprise for you.
Can tone the noise of that down a little, right? Just so it's not blasting in people's
We'll
ears.
see.
Cuvier, not you.
You heard them going, "Shut up!"
What's your problem? Where'd you learn to drive?
I got my license from a cereal box. What?
It's like, actually, just like that actually explains a lot.
As per Devil May Cry tradition, since free,
You've got
one last rumble. The Devil Breakers
It's a
are now gauntlets.
This is
Yeah.
a perfect place to test it out.
A new one?
You're gonna
Yep.
use it, and it's a work.
It's a work of art. Gotcha.
Well, it's either I think it's like an old Devil Breaker, but it's been modified into
Yeah.
a gauntlet.
Now here, watch this. What's he doing here? Is he hiding his arm?
I think he's fusing it with the gauntlet
Oh, maybe.
because it kind of went that kind of spectral blue.
Yeah.
You know, because gameplay mechanics, he was built with a mechanical arm in mind.
As soon as we get back.
Yeah, that
The
I think
music
it's-
record's
so they
not
can
working.
Actually, use the Devil Breaker models. Although an interesting thing is, if you go back through it on a sort of new run, and you run it at Devil Breakers, you will actually still have the regular arm.
What does Devil's Crying sound like? Music to my fucking ears.
So Devil's Cry, huh? Let's hear what that sounds like.
Music to my fucking ears.
And that was Devil May Cry 5.
Here's your new Devil Trigger controls. You might want to take some time in the void because
The credits.
They throw a lot at you here. What the big on? Oh yeah! From this point on, upon starting any mission on any, listen to this. When I activate Devil Trigger, power, my power. I love that phrase so much. From this point on, you can now use Devil Trigger.
Yep.
Along with the Exceed system and the Devil Breakers. Nero is
Unstoppable.
busted.
Yeah.
Fucking unstoppable at this point. He is now easily the strongest character, and you remember the charge shot from Devil May Cry 4?
Yeah.
Guess what's now in the shop? The charge shot. Along with some of his old moves from Devil Trigger and DMC 4. Oh, listen here, I timed Devil Trigger activation perfect. Bang. Don't fuck with me!
At that point, we're just like, the song's telling me to, I have to use it.
I timed it perfect, it wasn't even intentional. And then I looked back on it, I was like, my work's done.
Yeah, that's like Max getting the clash with Virgil at the to match up with the beat of the song.
What the best?
Right. Final thoughts.
I love this game.
Yeah, it is pretty damn awesome.
This is easily the best game in the series.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. They chalked up to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and motherfucking 20. This is easily my game of the year for 2019.
And did you get the bonus cutscene?
Yes, I do get those. There will be well, we'll see. There's quite a bit to go before we wrap up with the...
Yeah.
Well, we could still talk about it as
Yeah.
we go along.
But, yeah. I fucking love this game. The animation quality, the budget, the combat, everything. Absolutely everything has been chalked up to 11. Johnny on Bosch, Ruben Langdon, Dan Southworth, Brian Hanford, Kate Higgins, Wendy Lee, all of you. Just fucking-tastic work. All well done, because this really is... This is easily the best game in the series for me.
Yeah.
Everything about it, the voice acting, the motion capture, the music, the sheer sense of style you have in this game is second to none. This is something very special, man. It's the full package. I think this is the true what they've wanted with Devil May Cry 4, but couldn't quite reach it,
Yeah.
and they fucking nailed it this time.
Which is why, if you've got talented developers, let them do their thing.
The only two things I do not like about this game at all are Hell and Hell and Lady and Trish getting sidelined.
Yeah. Thought we were going to say load screens.
Oh, the load screens.
Those
can.
aren't too bad to put me off, but
But
here
still,
you're fighting as Dante. I don't do anywhere near as well here, by the way. I think to get Virgil's EX color, you have to kill more demons than him. Here, it's so easy to do on Heaven or Hell.
Just bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, that's exactly how I got it.
What's your final thoughts, Sean? Since you have more experience than me.
Can't really think of anything that Stephen has.
Come on, man.
No, but what more can I say? It's just.
Now you're the one. Oh man. Now we just need Andrew to accidentally tug on the cables.
Please rephrase that.
We have a little connection. We have a little USB thing connected up to the laptop for the headphones, so we can all hear it. And we keep we've accidentally pulled at it twice during this.
Yeah, Stephen
Final
wants
part.
me the second time, so.
Yeah, it was really loud the first time, so I hope you can
Yeah.
turn down the volume for that part.
But still, he has said Sean got anything he would like to say about the game.
You cannot
Can't really think of much beyond. It's certainly a decent return to form after this completely washes the taste of 2 out your mouth,
Yeah.
and is a damn well needed return to form after the Dante's game.
It's so
Well, the gameplay in that one was good, the story is just like, I just don't like this character at all.
also been more than a decade.
Yeah, yeah, I knew proper Devil May Cry was
I love this
desperately
game.
needed.
You guys have no idea how hard it was to wait through that period where Capcom were doing all these really stupid decisions. Like, hope was fading, and then when Dan Southworth accidentally let slip that they were getting brought back for this. Hope was rekindled, man. Like,
So, well, for me, I can't really say much, but from what I've seen, again, this was my first time seeing the actual journey throughout the entire story.
Aye.
I'm very impressed with it. It does look good. The fluid engine as well. Again,
the RE engine.
the fact that this runs on the RE engine of all things, that is so good. Music is good, characters are good, the special performances are really, really catchy, and not a single one gives me that feeling, you know what I mean?
Also, like, some answers to some very long-standing questions.
Yeah.
Like Nero being Virgil's son.
Was long speculated.
A lot of hardcore fans.
And the
know
confirmation of it was Tony Redgrave
Yeah.
they confirmed as well for Dante.
Along with all the background lore about Eva trying to save Virgil and all that. Man.
So yeah, I've still got to play this game for myself, but I can say that when I get to this game eventually, I'm at least going to go for it. I'm going to have a good, relaxed, enjoying ride.
I will enjoy every second, minute, hour, day, week, month, and year that I spend playing this game for the rest of my life. It is a once in a blue moon opportunity. And Johnny on Bosch, thanks, man, for all you've done.
You do realize I can't hear you.
I don't care, man. And the voice work was in fantastic hands. The directors for this were Liam O'Brien, Stephanie Shea, and Wendy Lee. Top notch.
Yeah.
Just all around. Like, this is man. This is the true jackpot. Absolutely fucking amazing. And we are going to get 2 extra cutscenes after the credits as well. But
we'll summarize it. But
ladies and gentlemen,
after this, we're going to take a little bit of a small detour. Well, a break from the whole series, because you've been non-stop since Devil May Cry 1.
This was all I wanted. The hype train has finally stopped and it's time to depart.
Yep.
This really is the end of our current journey for the franchise.
Yep.
But when we do come back, the next game...
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to classic Resident Evil with my favourite entry in the series, Resident Evil Remake, and I'll be taking Chris's scenario. After that will be Resident Evil Code Veronica. Has some hair on my chest after that one, believe me. That'll be quite the challenge.
Well, I was going to say the next time we're back into Devil May Cry, given that I don't know how long that'll be.
The Dante's game.
Yeah. The hype train starts to become a train wreck.
Yeah. Well done.
And here we have the main theme Legacy. We heard this earlier, but now it plays
plus,
for full.
You're saving the worst for last.
Yeah. That's it, folks. My work here is finished. Like, Andrew.
Well, are you handing in your resignation?
First off, Andrew, I want to thank you so much for letting me play for this franchise and for putting up with my non-stop gushing about this franchise. And to everyone watching, thank you. Seriously, thank you.
Aye, all 12 of you.
There we are, folks. Hopefully, maybe if you enjoyed this playthrough, maybe any of you out there might have picked up the series as well, and my work here is finished. So, with that, I'm Stephen.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Sean.
The hype train has at long last come to the final stop. We must all depart now, for the party over a decade in the making is at long last over. Don't forget to pay your bills for the food, because god damn, this was a fun time. We'll see you guys next year for Resident Evil Remake.
Also, one last happy 2020, folks, when it happens.
Yep. And a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Yep.
Wow, no sign of him. Nothing.
Yeah.
Then can I have this office? Because I've been thinking it's almost time for me to settle down somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I rather quite like it.
Oh, I hate to spoil your dreams, ladies, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean, Morrison?
See, there's this deed to this place, and I have it.
Why do you?
Clever little devil came to see me right before his last job. Said something like, "My dearest friend, I know you'll keep this safe because them crazy bitches..." Did I say crazy bitches? I'm sorry, I meant ladies. Anyway, the rest of the story is not important. You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming back.
Got me.
What is important is I have a job for you two. Cause the rent ain't free.
Score for Dante. I'm up one. Where did you learn to count? We're even. You know, I'm starting to think this is never gonna end. Maybe. We got plenty of time. Don't you dare say it! Jack